education, it's really important as a way of intervening. The other thing is providing channels of how people can seek help anonymously. There's a lot of stigma with mental health, a lot. Watu hawataki kuingia ofisi ya counselor.
Yeah, and people feel like, I've heard about even an issue about you'd prefer talking about your issues with AI rather than going to a person, because you feel like that can be confidential. Someone will share about your issues.
True.
So we're talking about the channels. So what are some of these channels? How can we create these channels?
Reporting anonymously, like now, with the rise of tech, like things like AI and such, we are trying to embrace even teletherapy or online therapy, where people can access therapy from very safe spaces. Someone can be at their safe space, just log into a video, something from the tech guys, and you have a session, you have somewhere you can talk. We are talking about having even helplines, toll-free helplines, where someone can dial. We are talking about even institutions educating not only the psychologists, but also their staff in aspects of offering like psychological first aid. That when someone comes with and they are breaking down, what do you do? How do you talk to them? Teaching aspects of active listening, listening without judging, ensuring issues of confidentiality. And that will really reduce the stigma and help people to embrace this thing. The anonymity of a person, respecting someone's privacy is a very key aspect in all this, in this journey. So we really need to ensure that. We really need to make sure that there are strategic ways of helping people embrace mental health talks. Yes.
And do you think that such programs should be implemented even in our local communities? Because, those people who are committing suicide, mostly men. They are men who have families, men from like local areas, men who are not exposed to these mental health programs. So how can we implement these programs even to the local society? How a local person, someone from an interior area, can access mental health programs, can have mental health awareness and stuff? How can we do that?
That is a very important aspect and context.
Yes.
I'll talk from maybe the context of what even an institution like NIBS is doing. And it's what I would encourage so many institutions to do. We know that institutions sometimes have a lot of power in the community. Churches, schools, hospitals, and they have access to these mental health professionals. They can afford them, they equip them. So as in a way, like what NIBS has been doing, because that is the experience I have as of now, is that NIBS has been doing some corporate social responsibility to the community, giving back to the community. So as professionals at NIBS, sometimes we are sent to the community. They organize events in churches, in schools, other schools in the local area, secondary schools, primary schools, local churches, and anywhere there are even barazas and stuff. And they send professionals to those places. So these professionals are just going to educate the community on matters mental health. Because our students are coming from these communities. And if the community is not okay, then even our school is not okay.
That's very true.
Because the people who will come to school are people who are bringing their dysfunctions from home to the school. So it is our responsibility to just go out there, ensure that we are raising awareness. We are telling people that they really need to work on this so that we can protect the future of our kids, our families, and also our country. Yes.
Okay, that's amazing. We're having a wonderful discussion today, and I would like you, our dear viewers, to send your feedback, your questions, and your comments via our SMS number 22447. As we go on a short commercial break, stay tuned in, send your comments, and you can also reach us via our WhatsApp number 0714 179 219. We'll be right back.
The things we never talk about: stress, bottled up emotions, sleepless nights, toxic relationships, and unhealthy habits are often the silent killers of our bodies and minds. We ignore the tension in our hearts, the fatigue in our bodies, bones, and the warning signs from our health, thinking they will pass. Yet, it's the unspoken battles, the quiet pain, and the little choices we overlook every day that slowly harm us the most. These are the things we never talk about. Join us today as we enjoy in this topic.
Knowledge is power that we seek every hour and gives us a reason to aim higher. But where do we get this knowledge? From in-depth research, literature books, to reference materials. Great Minds Library gives you the opportunity to grow intellectually and get the information you seek, as well as help you maximize on your reading hobby. Visit us today for quality services at 100 bob only per day. We have partnered with NIBS Technical College to make this a success. We are located at Ruiru Kimbo along Thika Superhighway, exit 13 next to Kimbo Stage. Great Minds Library. Instill knowledge with us today. Knowledge is power that we seek every hour and gives us a reason to aim higher. But where do we get this knowledge? From in-depth research, literature books, to reference materials. Great Minds Library gives you the opportunity to grow intellectually and get the information you seek, as well as help you maximize on your reading hobby. Visit us today for quality services at 100 bob only per day. We have partnered with NIBS Technical College to make this a success. We are located at Ruiru Kimbo along Thika Superhighway, exit 13 next to Kimbo Stage. Great Minds Library. Instill knowledge with us today.
The things we never talk about: stress, bottled up emotions, sleepless nights, toxic relationships, and unhealthy habits are often the silent killers of our bodies and minds. We ignore the tension in our hearts, the fatigue in our bodies, bones, and the warning signs from our health, thinking they will pass. Yet, it's the unspoken battles, the quiet pain, and the little choices we overlook every day that slowly harm us the most. These are the things we never talk about. Join us today as we enjoy in this topic.
Anasema tunaingia the third session, si ndio? Good. Okay. Welcome back, and I have some of your comments. So we have Teresia saying she's tuned in from Matangi. The show is amazing. Joy amesema Ruiru tuko locked in. And I have a question from Dennis from Moranga. So Dennis anasema, I deal with a lot of mental health issues, but mostly is because I have the pressure to become successful at a young age, and I feel like many young people go through the same thing. So how can I deal with it? So let's start from there. So people have the pressure to become successful and rich at a young age, and this can bring mental health problems. So how do you think someone can deal with such issues?
I think thank you, Dennis, for that question first.
Yes.
And I think one of the important things to just understand is that already you're on that journey of dealing with that challenge, because one, you're aware that you have that challenge. Awareness is key, because you can't fight demons that you don't know or you don't understand.
Yes.
So if you know that the thing that is causing you mental health challenges is the pressure to become successful at a very young age, then you just need to slow down, pause. Pause for a while, understand that maybe things are not the way you want them to be, and just reflect on the progress you're making. What we help people in therapy is at times even to just start by evaluating where you are right now, in terms of your mental health, in terms of your physical health, spiritual health, financial health, all these dimensions. You start by understanding presently, where are you presently? So from there, then you know what you can do. Then we start that journey of deciding what journey or what path do we want to take? What goals do I have in life? So if I know that I have the goal of just being successful, what do I want to be successful in? It's not just success. What do I want to achieve? If it's money, I want to say, by 5 years to come, I want to have like 20 million in my account. That's a goal. It's not pressure. It's just a goal. The thing I just have to do is to break down that goal and understand how am I going to get down to that 5 or 20 billion in 5 years. What am I doing that can help me to get there? What also am I doing that will not help me to get there, that is derailing me? So there is no pressure, it's just goal setting. And I'll tell Dennis, sometimes we have to have those goals. The goal of being successful is not a pressure, it's just a goal. And it's an